expressing sexual energy through sex, and desire dissipates this energy. That is, sexual energy goes in one of two directions: out through the sex organ or up into the higher energy centers. The basis for sexual transformation is to take your sexual energy and channel it into a higher energy center. The chakra above the sacral is the solar plexus chakra, which deals with willpower. So if a person lacks willpower, there's a good chance that their sexual energy is leaking out via excessive sex, masturbation, stimulation, desire, worry, or overthinking. It's for this reason the self-help literature discusses sexual transmutation. For young men in particular, if they can channel their drive for sex and woman into their professional work, they increase their willpower to realize their goals and achieve more. There's a lot more to sexual transmutation beyond achievement. But before we proceed, let's outline how achievement-driven sexual transmutation works. How to use sexual energy transmutation to manifest your desires. Using sexual energy transmutation to achieve a particular goal or manifest something or someone in your life is a straightforward process. Step 1. Clarify what you want. Determine your goal. Write it down. Create an image in your mind. Bring it alive in your imagination with sight, sound, and motion. Associate positive emotions to the outcome. Keep the goal to yourself. Contrary to popular belief, both goal research and my personal experience suggest that it's best to keep your desire or goal to yourself instead of announcing it to the world. Step 2. Channel your attention toward your goal. Most often, our energy and attention get fragmented into many directions, including sexual desires. To use sexual transmutation, you're going to channel this sexual energy into the image of your desired outcome. Remember, we lose sexual energy that flows out. So instead of expressing this drive, maintain your attention on the goal you desire. It's for this reason Napoleon Hill wrote about the importance of having a burning desire. Your desire for what you want must be greater than your drive for pleasure right now. Connect with why you want it, your purpose for achieving it. Step 3. Maintain your focus and be patient. With renewed vigor, new ideas will likely begin to present themselves. The universe, as Hill writes, beings to conspire in your favor. You'll align with allies to support you on your quest, and momentum will start to build. Stick with this process long enough, and depending on the object of your desire, you'll begin to manifest it. Why does this process work? Instead of directing your awareness to random fleeting thoughts and pleasures, you're channeling your life force energy into creating something in the physical world. This transmutation process occurs naturally for the magician archetype. Over time, you'll learn nuances of this process and refine it based on your disposition. What are the limitations of this form of sexual transmutation? Eventually, you may sense a deeper calling, or you might become uninspired by using your sexual energy in this way. Through a spiritual awakening, you may begin to see that your ego is playing a game. The ego is always creating new desires, not based on the spirit's will, but on envy, greed, anger, and fear. Attainment begins to lose its thrill. Then there's a shift from external achievement to inner transformation. You begin to see that you can use sexual transmutation to transform yourself. Then things get more interesting. 7 reasons to pursue sexual transmutation. So now let's quickly review some of the reasons individuals may be interested in sexual transmutation and the potential benefits it can produce. 1. Improve your physical health. A primary advantage of sexual transmutation is that it can radically improve our vitality, longevity, and overall physical health. Also, if you suffer from lower back or knee pain, there's a good chance it's related to your kidneys. And sex transmutation can help to achieve material success. We discussed this above. Higher achievement is the most common application of sex transmutation. 3. Cultivate more physical energy. Semen has over 200 different proteins, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. It's a treasure chest of nutrients that the body and mind need to perform at its best. Sexual activity can deplete your life force, while sexual transmutation cultivates it. For unlock more creativity. Sexual energy is also creative energy. And the sexual energy we don't expend during sex can be channeled into the creative process. 5. Improve your sex life. When we deplete our sexual energy, we have a low libido or sex drive. In men, this often leads to impotence. Through sexual transmutation and having sex in moderation, one can improve their sex life. 6. Develop martial and internal power. Eastern material artists and Qigong practitioners use sexual transmutation to cultivate internal power by converting sexual energy into Qi. Many professional athletes do so as well. 7. Achieve higher spiritual development. Perhaps the highest use of sexual transmutation is to use it to awaken and cultivate the spirit within.